we have a two-part launch, Steve. Part one is an API that essentially allows other websites to use our tech. We're the back end, they're the front ends.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. Joining me now is Evan Gappelberg. He is the CEO of Nextech3D.ai. And Evan, welcome back. Nice to see you again.
Thanks, Steve. Great to be back.
Company out with news talking about your spin-out company Toggle, which we've talked about in the past, and how you've rebranded now to really sort of take it to the next generation of what Toggle is. Is that fair to say, Evan?
It is. So, we started out, Toggle really was invented as an AI first platform. We were using it in the 3D modeling industry to texture. That's basically put the skin onto 3D models, and it worked really, really well. It's helped us a lot with our production, but as we're building that platform, we knew that photography was part of the roadmap. And actually, there's even video coming soon as well, Steve. So if you think about photography, it's actually quite interesting. I've started to do a little research, and it goes back around 200 years. That's when it began. It's actually not even that long ago, but it was capturing a visual, got the word out, perspective from the physical world using light. I mean, that was basically it. And first you had these light sensitive plates, then you had film, then digital sensors, and obviously we all take a million pictures on our phone these days. But when you think about photography today and into the future, it's all those definitions kind of go out the window. It's now AI generated. It's something completely different that really disrupts the entire industry. And Photo GPT is one of the platforms that is going to lead the charge into this new age of AI. And we're super, super excited about it. Lots of great feedback, Steve. And the first launch is coming up very quickly in December.
So Evan, tell me, who is this really designed for? Is it more the people who are using photography to promote their products or things like that, or can the general public use it? What sort of test case scenarios are you thinking?
So the way that our tech works today is you take a photo or you have a photo of your product and
Yeah.
you feed it into the AI image generator, and it enhances the photo, replaces the background. You could do solid backgrounds, you could do clear backgrounds, or you could do what's called lifestyle images. So if you think of a product, you could place it in a room. If you think of, and so for e-commerce, there's a lot of applications. It makes life way easier. It makes the process way cheaper. It's faster. It's better than hiring a photographer and staging, a scene with a
Mhm.
couch or a chair. If you think about real estate, Steve, I mean, because this isn't just about product photography for e-commerce, this extends to house staging, right? So virtual staging where you have an empty house or empty apartment, all of a sudden you put those pictures of those empty rooms into Photo GPT and you have a text prompt, you type in I'd like to see modern furniture with bright light, and like magic, modern furniture and bright light appears in your house in the empty room, and it's photorealistic, Steve. You cannot
Yeah.
tell the difference. That's the magic here, is that our technology is state of the art, photorealistic, and not everybody's is. There are other competitors out there. We don't believe they do it as well as we do, and we think that that's going to be our competitive advantage. If you think beyond real estate and you think beyond e-commerce, just in terms of marketing. The technology works for advertising. If you think about Instagram, Facebook, all the ads that run, and the ability to create new ad copy on the fly, new ad images on the fly, that's what
Mhm.
our platform is going to allow people to do. So people are going to be able to run faster in different markets, not just e-commerce, Steve. And we think that Photo GPT is going to be a big winner.
Okay, and just so people know, it's FOTO, Photo GPT, and launching in December.
Yeah, so we have a two-part launch, Steve. Part one is an API that essentially allows other websites to use our tech. We're the back end, they're the front end. So if you have, let's say, an enterprise customer, and we're talking to a few of our existing customers that are in the e-com space, the large ones, and we're saying, hey, use our technology on your website. So we're unleashing it and allowing, it's kind of white labeling it, allowing others to use it. And that's actually going to be the launch in December. And then in Q1 2025, we're launching an app for Apple and Google's app stores. And that app will be more of a consumer slash individual small business. So enterprise first and small business and consumer with the app in Q1 2025.
All right, makes sense. Evan, thank you so much. Good to talk to you again.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, Evan Gappelberg, the CEO of Nextech3D.ai.